Hello, this is Arthur with Arthur's Tiny House blog. Today I'm doing a special video, not about tiny houses, but about the restoration of a cast iron pan. I have a man by the name of Tim Wessel to thank for this pan. He posted it on a local free group here in town and was asking what everybody would do with the pan if they were to receive it. I told him what I would do with it, and I told him that if I did happen to receive it, that I would make a video based on the restoration of this pan. And this is that video. Now, if this pan were very, very bad, and this pan is not very bad, I would take a wire wheel to this and completely remove all of the old seasoning. But this pan is not that bad. Ultimately, this pan is going to need a very, very good wash, and I will use a stainless steel scouring pad on it to remove all of the detritus. In addition, we're also going to reseason it because it desperately needs reseasoning. Now this is a Lodge cast iron pan, and Lodge makes excellent cookware, and I've been looking for a pan just like this for some time. If you'll notice, instead of having straight sides, these sides slope, and this is going to make an excellent omelet pan.
Okay, so with this video, I'm doing something that I've never done before, and that's voiceover work. So if something goes a little bit wrong, well, I'm doing my best. This is brand new to me. Anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm taking dish detergent, and I'm going to use the stainless steel scrubber to scrub the living heck out of the pan. Basically, I'm going to be scrubbing anything off that I can. It's going to be old seasoning, it's going to be the food remainders from the previous life it lived, and I'm going to continue scrubbing it until everything looks much better. In a lot of cases, sometimes I'll scrub right down to bare metal, and that's okay, because we're going to re-seasoning it in a few minutes anyway. Now, if you take a look at the suds here, you'll see that they're starting to turn gray. That's mostly from the seasoning that I'm scrubbing off using the stainless steel scrubbing pad. That's, again, okay. We're going to be replacing that seasoning with brand new seasoning in a few moments. You can see here that I preheated the oven to 450 degrees. In a second here, you'll see me with a temperature gauge, and okay, yep, it's over 500 degrees in the oven right now, which is strange because, as you can see, the oven's set to 450. Anyway, the important thing here now is that we heat the pan, and then we apply the oil. Just a very, very light coat of oil to every surface of the pan. Inside, the outside, the backs, the handle, and then we're going to put it in the oven. And when you watch me put it in the oven, you'll notice that I put it in the oven upside down. The reason that we do that is because for whatever reason you accidentally put on too thick of a coat of oil, it will prevent the oil from pooling, which will cause big sticky blotches on your cast iron. And what we're doing, the whole reason we put the coating of oil on there and then heat it up, is that the oil depolymerizes and transforms into a coating of carbon. It's a very, very slick, non-stick surface that will make your cooking awesome. This is actually the second or third coating of oil that I've put on. I can't remember which, but you can see a little bit of blotchiness in the bottom of the pan, but just a little. I'm not worried about it because ultimately, with the amount of time it's going to spend in the oven, it's all going to depolymerize and it's going to make a really excellent non-stick coat. And here you can see the fruits of my labor. Just notice how all the blotchiness is gone. Like I said, I wasn't worried about it. And now, onward to make an omelet. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little canola oil in the bottom of the pan. And, well, you'll notice that I'm wearing an oven mitt now. It's because this pan literally came out of the oven about a minute before I hit record. And it's not quite coating nearly as quickly as I'd like, so let's use the spatula to move the oil around the pan a lot. I had these eggs pre-scrambled before we started because nobody wants to see me scramble eggs, at least I don't think so. And as you can see here, the inductive cooker is not exactly level, but that's okay because we're going to swirl these eggs around to the bottom of the pan anyway. Since this is a new to me pan, I'm not overly familiar with all of its little quirks yet. Right now what I'm doing is I'm pulling the egg away from the side so that it won't stick. Ta-da! It's an omelet. Now to fold it and plate it. Now it does stick here in a couple of places, not because of the seasoning, but because I didn't use enough oil on the bottom of the pan. Just another shout out to Tim Wessel. Without your pan, this video couldn't be possible. Also a shout out to the community at large. Without you guys, this wouldn't be nearly as fun.